Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode on Mighty Mall Shop Creations. Today I'm going to be showing you my final on my Richard Petty's Plymouth 1964 Belvedere by Lindbergh. So without further ado, let's roll the intro. Alright, so as you can see, the Plymouth Belvedere is finished, and I used the same decals from the Lindbergh kit. The only thing that I did differently with the decals is that I actually clear coated over top of them, and I cut them out each individually, and then I put them in the water, and it didn't mess up, it didn't crack. The only decal that did crack was one of the gauge decals, but I just ended up sharpieing over the gauge that was broken anyways. But there's only one way to display this car hood, and it's open if you put the open pins on it. I mean, you can break them off and put it down, but I decided to keep it open because, as you can see, I wired the engine. I think I showed that in one of my past videos. Yeah, there it is. You can see it. But the one thing that I didn't do was put the boots on it. I forgot to put the boots on it, but you can't really tell. I mean, it's fine with me. It's just a quick build, just to display in front of the Johan flat box I have behind it. If you haven't seen my past videos, I recommend looking, because I did do an unboxing of that. Anyways, I think, what else is there to talk about this kit? Oh yeah, so the rims, as you can see, they're a little bit gray looking. Oops, they're a little bit gray looking, but I did paint them with Duplicolor Chrome, and I put black wash over them, and it kind of did dull it down a lot, so that's a little bit of a bummer. The interior turned out really great. The roll bar fit in perfectly. Everything fits so well in this kit. It's really good. I 10 out of 10 do recommend this model kit. But do definitely clear coat the decals, because if I didn't, I guarantee you 90% of them would look really terrible and broken and cracked. But because I clear coated them, they don't look like that. Camera's bugging out. But I can pick up the kit and show you a little bit more detail. But like, there's the engine bay. I don't know if you can see that okay. It's kind of a big plastic piece blocking my view, but you can see I wired the engine, both sides, the correct distributor away off of the real instructions, but they're also posable wheels. So I'll put it back on the turntable with the posable wheels. You can glue them normally, but I decided to do posable wheel option. And I used Molotov chrome pen around the windows instead of the Fly-C chrome pens, because I wanted to test it out, and they're okay. I think I do prefer the Fly-C chrome pens just because you have more control. I find that Molotov is really slippery, almost, and it's just, yeah, difficult all overall. But I mean, the finish isn't bad, but I do prefer Fly-C. But here is the underbody. Nothing detailed, really. I didn't paint any of the other things, other than the engine, oil pan, and the transmission part. I did waller out the side pipes a little bit, filled them with black paint. Oops, trying to get this set up properly. I black washed the grill, put the headlights in. I did not use the headlight covers because I did not like the way that they looked, and I was doing a different version. of the car that didn't have the headlights on it, and that's why it has chrome rims instead of the blue ones. Because if it had the blue rims, then I would have had the blue headlight plugs. I just don't like the way that they look. I think it looks a lot cleaner this way and just looks more appealing. And it fits with the Johan box art. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, that is actually why I built this kit. It is to put in front of the Johan box art. And we have that flat box Plymouth Belvedere kit right there. And it's in a display case. And we have it standing up like a flat box where you can see the box art. And then I have the car sitting in front of it. And it looks pretty cool if I do say so myself. I can show you, I guess, just how that would kind of look. Almost a little bit. So I'd have the car like this. And the box art like that, something like that, sitting in front of it. You can't really see the whole box because obviously camera's not big enough. But all that aside, I'm really impressed with how this kit was. I was a bit hesitant to build it just because it was replicating a Johan or whatever, but it's not even a Johan kit. But I don't know. I think it turned out great. The only thing that I really have a problem with is actually the only thing that I had like a little bit of issue with is the firewall. So like the black pieces in the firewall, like right here and here, that was all separate pieces. It wasn't molded onto the body, and I do kind of prefer if it was molded onto the body because it was pretty fiddly, I'm not gonna lie. But nevertheless, it all fit together fine in the end. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for the explaining. I'll let this thing roll around a few times and talk about other stuff that's coming up on the channel. So I have this Mobius kit, and my dad, we did an unboxing of a different Mobius kit, and it was super interesting, really super interesting. And I'm wondering if I should build that next or something else. I don't know. What I'm gonna probably do with it, it's a 1965 Plymouth Satellite by Mobius, and we have these decals for it. Not custom ordered, but from a different model kit. I want to see if you guys could probably maybe guess it. And what we're gonna be doing is, well, I'm gonna be doing a weathered model with like rust and like deteriorating and stuff, because I haven't done that in a while. I think the last weathered kit I did was like some Ford kit. Anyways, I want to see if you guys can guess the decals that I'm going to be using in the comments, but that should be coming up after my Johan Rambler kit, which is actually sitting like right behind the box over there. Right there. But yeah, so that's coming up after the Johan kit. So don't like constantly check my channel. Well, actually, no, I didn't mean like that. You should check my channel, but like don't be expecting that model kit started for a while, because there should be quite a bit of updates on my Rambler American Johan. Actually, if you haven't watched those updates, I recommend it too, because it's a good series and it'll be fun. Trust me. If you'd like to see some of my dad's built kits, let me know in the comments, because he wants to show some of them, and I would like to see if you guys would want to too. Anyways, that's it for today's video, so don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss an upload from me. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see some of my dad's built kits, and what those decals could possibly be for the satellite. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.